There are so many good things about getting sober and going beyond sober, and some of them are just amazing. Now, in no particular order, although I do have my favorites, here are what I think are 10 of the most amazing things. Now, this was filmed on a recent vacation to Valencia in the east of Spain. I really hope you enjoy the city. One of the best things that's ever happened to me since I stopped drinking alcohol was no more hangovers. I've just left that shitty feeling behind. You know, when I was younger and I said that I wasn't getting any hangovers, I was lying. The older I got, the worse those hangovers become. I mean, they were lasting for days. I still am puzzled by how I rationalized that for so long, for so many years. Now I get up every single morning as fresh as a daisy. No more hangovers. Sometimes in life, the best blessings are the ones that you give yourself. The next one is time. Now for me, this is your number one currency. You're spending it every second of every day, and it doesn't care if you're leveraging it or you're wasting it. Time keeps marching forwards. When you stop drinking alcohol, you're actually making so much more of your time. More time to make better decisions. You're going to make better decisions. Your brain is clearer. Your cognition is going to be clearer. Your choices are going to be clearer. Which means that you're eventually going to have better time. Yes! The next one is energy. Now think about all the energy that your body is burning through just to get rid of the toxic alcohol that you're putting in over and over and over again for years. And stopping drinking alcohol means that you never have to do that again. So you're freeing up your energy. So you're not only freeing up this energy, you're more likely to do things that free up even more energy, creating more energy. The human body is absolutely amazing. The fact that drinkers stay alive is a miracle, and I don't say that lightly. But the potential you open up for yourself once you do this and all the energy that you're creating, this is absolutely awesome. And the next one is growth. I mean, think about all that positive energy that you've built up, all being spent in a really positive way. Wow. It only means one thing, my friend: onwards and upwards. I've grown more in the last 10 years since I stopped drinking alcohol than I have in the 46 years that I was alive before that, because I was acting like a kid. You know, I wasn't acting like a man. I wasn't trying to grow, or I was trying to grow but being completely unsuccessful at it because I wasn't just heading in the right direction, right? There is absolutely no competition when you think about it. You're stopping drinking alcohol, you're stopping putting this poison in, and you're unlocking an amazing capacity, an amazing potential for growth, for doing really what you want to do. I mean, you have to stay within reason, you've got to stay within reality, but, you know, wow, there's just so much that you do, there's so much that you can do, there's so much potential just because of that one single decision that you've made. Just think about that amazing potential that you are unleashing on yourself. That is freaking awesome. And you know what else is awesome? Sleep. You're going to have some great sleep. I mean, when I was drinking, I think everyone that's drinking, you're putting a poison into your body. So how do you expect your body to have a good sleep? You just can't. You know, as soon as you put that toxin in, your body's going to do one thing, and that's let the alarm bells off. Put the idiot to sleep while it fixes all the damage that you've done. But once you stop, I'm telling you, within 30 days, that's what it took me. I was having the best sleeps that I'd had in so long. And not only that, the most amazingly vivid dreams. That's cool. Greater opportunity. And I've pointed out already that the opportunities are there once you stop drinking alcohol, but the opportunities do depend on the choices and the decisions that you make. Potential doesn't just automatically happen, it's just what's possible. I can't tell you how many opportunities I missed because I was in the pub, because I was nursing a hangover, because I was doing some other god-awful thing. There is nothing more expensive in life than missing an opportunity to grow that you could have otherwise taken. Now imagine a life where you're firing on all cylinders. You've got more time, more energy, you better sleep, you've no more hangovers, and people are just going to trust you more, which is huge. Better wealth. Yeah, you've got more money, you can save more money, you can earn more money. You know, there's more money all around because you're not wasting it on this stuff. That's a good thing. Think about the wealth of living a full life, the values and the principles that you develop because your mind is clearer, you're thinking broader. You're just thinking about more things with bigger perspective. You know, for me, that is the best type of generational wealth. I mean, what you're doing is you're passing knowledge down to your children. You're passing down great health, great wealth, just great knowledge in general. I mean, that's much better than any money that you can pass down. Priceless. Better memory. You know, a few months after I stopped drinking alcohol, I picked up this box of photographs of myself, my family. And it was a sad thing that I couldn't remember hardly any of it. You know, and they were all photographs of the best days. You know, the times that you want to celebrate, the times that you really want to push the boat out and have fun. You know, special achievements, milestones, all these special occasions are supposed to have a really significant meaning in your life. And what do we do when we get to those special occasions and times in our lives? We celebrate by putting inside a poison that's going to make us forget everything. You know, these are memories that you want to hold on to later on in life. Well, that's become a thing of the past. My memory, I have to say, after 10 years almost of no drinking alcohol, has become excellent. If I go out to any of these special occasions now, I'm going to remember it, not only the next day, for a year to come, for 10 years to come, hopefully for the rest of my life, you know, touch wood. You know, I don't remember what I had for dinner last night, but that's not because my memory is shite, it's because I don't care to remember that kind of stuff. And the best thing is that I'm now creating a life that I want to remember. And that's the most important thing of this. You're going to have much better relationships as well. You know, when I was drinking alcohol, I had what I could only describe as a Jekyll and Hyde character. Not in a bad way, but in a changeable way, you know, where I didn't know which character was going to come out once I started drinking. Alcohol causes chaos. It causes consistent unpredictability. In 10 years, I've created a solid life. I've got my shit together, you know. And I'm happy to say that I've created it, you know. It's not something that I've just done out of thin air. It's because I've taken the time to put this together, you know, to try and do things bit after bit after bit. And I'm not trying to brag with this, right? I'm just trying to tell you that stopping drinking alcohol is not the only thing that you have to do. You know, at 45 years of age, I was a grown-ass kid. That's basically where I was. So I've had to put on my big boy's pants and start trying to grow in life and taking it seriously, because it's running out quickly, and that's really bad, you know. Who wants to live with a mental kid? So yeah, my relationships have really improved since I stopped drinking, and across the board, you know, my relationship with my partner, with my son, with my dad when he was around, with my family, with my friends. And it's one of the big things that I've done, is to choose my friends very carefully, you know, the people that are not in my life for a mutual thing, you know, where we're benefiting from each other. Then I really don't want to know that kind of thing anymore, because there's some people in life who are just going to take from you, and you have to get rid of those. And number 10, I think the best one of all, is that you'll enjoy a better mental health. And having no alcohol messing around with your head just means that you're way more balanced. Anxiety and stress, they're part of life. You can look at these things as tools. They're the things that drive you towards getting the best things out of life and avoiding some of the crap as well. What you're looking for here is the dopamine sweet spot, and you can tell if somebody's hit that sweet spot because they are just more balanced in their whole outlook towards life. They're balanced in the way that they look at things, they're balanced in what they do, balanced in what they think. They have a certain level of contentment. Now, I'm not talking about contentment in the sense that they've got everything that they want, you know, that they are not pushing for anything else anymore. I mean contented emotionally, meaning that it's very difficult to push these people into emotional extremes. Good mental health is as much about thinking things through as anything else, letting some things go, trying to see the positive in things, and accepting the so-called bad emotions as well as the good ones. Good mental health is about taking care of your emotions, taking notice of your emotions. Your emotions are going to tell you which way to go and which way to avoid. Now, if you want to see how far I've come, have a look at this video that I did on the same topic about 8 years ago.